When I talk to new handlers about Dances with Dogs, or DWD as we like to call it, the most common reaction that I see is a look of glazed eyes. The reason for this is, one, they're either thinking immediately a picture of their dog up on its hind legs, paws on their hands or their arms, dancing around, dog in a tutu, and this is just so far from the truth. The other thing they can come from is, of course, they've seen a routine on YouTube. But sadly, of course, or gladly, the routines we see on YouTube are the cream of the crop. They are absolutely amazing routines. And that has taken many, many years of training to get to, and a level that many of us never reach. But that still doesn't mean we don't reach and attain a level that we can happily compete with. If you look at the starter class, the thing to remember with that is it is starters, so the judges are looking for very simple things. Many handlers have already taught their dogs to do some tricks, or moves as we can call them, and they don't even realise that this can form the basis for a starter routine. Maybe your dog can do a handshake, a spin, a roll over, a bow, a little weave between your legs, pick up something and carry it, go and fetch something. All of those can be used in a starter routine, especially for the freestyle class. The thing to remember though, if you add up all the things your dog can do, that doesn't, if it adds up to 10 or 11 or 8 or 9, that doesn't mean you have to use all of those in your routine. It's much better if you pick a few and do those well. Keep it simple. The routines in DWD have to be a minimum of 1 minute, up to a maximum of 4 minutes. So for a starter class level, you would keep it as close to the 1 minute as you can. And there isn't a lot you can fit in 1 minute, so it's better to do a few things really well, make it look smooth and tidy. That's what will get you the good score from the judges. With heel work to music, people say, but I've never taught my dog to heel, or they only heel on the left hand side. How can I make that interesting? The definition of heel work in Dances with Dogs is different to what's expected in traditional obedience and other dog sports. Heel work means that the dog's shoulders should be near the handler's legs, so the dog can be on the left side or the right side of the handler. They can be across the front or across the back of the handler. The dog can be pointing right or left, forward or backwards. The handler can be walking forward or backwards or sideways. It actually adds up to 32 different heel positions, and if you add in different paces with that, it comes up to more than 60. So there's a lot of things you can do to make a heel work to music routine just as exciting and interesting as a freestyle. But a lot of people start with freestyle because they can just link those tricks together. To me, Dances with Dogs and freestyle and heel work to music relate more to dressage in horses. It's a team working together in harmony to a piece of music. It can be fast, slow music, whatever suits you and suits your dog. Which is also an added benefit, because if your dog happens to have some sort of issue, you can pick music that suits, so that dog can still do what they can and it'll still look very nice. Remember though, when you are designing your routine, don't overshadow your dog. It is the dog that the judges are going to be looking at. So you need to keep what you do as simple as possible to fit in with the routine, but let your dog be the star